Never
Week number 5. Bye weeks are happening. We got the entire the whole 5-iron, all 10 yards here. Let's pull up the records here. So so last week Colton and Jake tied to win the week at 10-6. I went 9-7, and Dom went 7-9. So he's already choking away his lead that he had pretty substantially. So Jake overtakes first place, then Dom second, and Colton and I are holding hands crossing this finish line here after that week. So we're pretty good with this.
Tighten the gap a little bit.
And here we go. We're going to go Thursday Night Football. The 49ers, whatever they're running at offense, with Mac Jones and Christian McCaffrey and whoever else might be healthy, are going to go to LA to play the Rams. We are all clean sweeping the Rams on this one here in SoFi Stadium. Then in an early morning in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Dylan Gabriel gets his very first start for the Cleveland Browns as they take on the Vikings, who lost last week in Ireland. We are all taking the Vikings for the second straight week overseas.
Question. Did they just stay out there?
Yeah, they didn't come back. That's like a 12-hour flight, I think, from Minneapolis.
I'd say, like...
And then it probably is like another, 3 hours, you think, to, London?
The stay out there thing is kind of wild because I feel like it's got to be such an advantage now.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Crazy.
They're winning. They're not losing both games out there. Kid's first start, going to get thrown into Brian Flores' defense. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
good luck.
Carson Wentz is still a thing.
Yeah, I don't think Wentz played terribly. I think the Steelers actually played that good, honestly, to be honest. Like, they got the run game going, which has kind of been their Achilles heel.
I think he just shits his pants when there's pressure. He just holds on to the ball and takes sacks. That's just what he always has done.
Well, almost won an MVP.
Yeah.
In my mind, he did win an MVP. Listen.
So Sunday afternoon football, the Houston Texans travel to Baltimore to play Cooper Rush and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake and I are taking the Texans, while Dom and Colton are taking the...
I don't.
Oh,
dude,
you bum!
I'm taking the Texans.
I wrote the Texans first. I had all the faith in the Texans.
Well, it's just because of the no Lamar, no apparently anyone else. So I'll rock Houston.
Ravens are scrappy.
They are though, and Derrick Henry does still
And
exist.
Stroud is trash.
Scrappy do. That's his picture. It's gonna be the Ravens today with a bunch of backups, and they're gonna win.
The Texans, Stroud maybe could have had a get right week. Low hanging fruit, Tennessee, whatever. Stroud had a good game. Maybe.
They needed one to get back on track. And these two teams need one to get back on track. Dolphins are going to Carolina. Dolphins won their first game of the season on Monday night against the Jets. They're playing the Panthers, who are struggling to say the least. And Colton here is lone wolfing the Miami Dolphins.
It was a tank bowl.
Did you not just murder Bryce Young, Jake? And you're taking these clowns?
I'm switching. I'm flipping. I'm all on the Dolphins train now.
Miami without Tyreek Hill is the worst team in the league.
I think they're so cooked.
See, they got their new number one, baby. Number one in the freaking Spotify charts and number one on the field tight end wise. Give me Darren Waller.
Do you think he's like his downloads shot up when he had a good game? I bet you they did.
No,
for the meme, yeah.
I forget he has a rapid career every time.
This is his plan B, is football.
And plan B for freaking Geno Smith. Holy cow. If this isn't a clean sweep, I don't know what you guys are doing.
The Colts are hosting the Raiders, and the Raiders are just not doing well. Ever since week 1, it has not been a very good game for them. We are all sweeping the Indianapolis Colts in this one.
Dude. So glad Pete Carroll came back.
Tarnish his legacy.
They could trade like a fifth for Russ. Just saying. Pete Carroll. They should do it.
The Giants and Jackson Dart go down to NOLA to play the Saints here, and we're all taking the Giants. What are the odds?
Maybe the first time you've ever said that on the show.
Can I switch to the Saints, please?
Switching to the Saints?
Yeah, they're at home, no neighbors. First road start, not an easy road start either. I know it's not an exciting Saints team. Saints stuck around with the Bills. I think the Saints win this game.
I think that's what shits the bed. It's in New Orleans, and I think he's going to absolutely shit the
I
bed.
think the Giants defense is just too good for.
Giants
Yeah.
defense is very good. That's one thing that's like that made me pick the Giants, but now like flipping. to the
I'm also
Saints.
committed. I'm committed to the bit. I'm not picking the Saints once this year.
The Giants win 9-7.
I'm
Ever
committed.
since that guy told us we don't know ball. I mean, yeah.
Stick it in the bit. Kellen Moore and Brandon Staley. I'm done.
True.
It's valid, Jake. Valid.
From one New York team to the other one, but they both play in New Jersey. The Jets return home after their 2 weeks in Florida. They're playing the Dallas Cowboys. We're all sweeping the Cowboys on this one. Then down I-95, the Eagles return home. They are hosting the Denver Broncos, and we're all sweeping the Eagles on this selection. Then to the 4 o'clock hour, Cam Ward and the Titans travel all the way to Arizona to play the Cardinals. We're all picking the Cardinals here. Good Lord. I don't know if we're picking the Titans ever again. Here's my favorite one. It's a throwback matchup. They're wearing their throwback uniforms, so we're using their throwback logos. The Creamsicle Bucks and the Royal Blue Seattle Seahawks are going to be duking it out in Seattle, whether if it's a 4:05 start because the Mariners are playing in the MLB playoffs. Who knows if that goes? They might have to delay this game by 90 minutes to 2 hours. We don't know yet, but we'll figure out when, the wild card's all settled there for baseball. But
Baker's playing, right?
I have not seen the injury report, but you are lone wolfing the creamsicles here,
I thought he
Dom.
was playing.
He was questionable last week, so I think it's kind of like a maintenance thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know he's beaten up a little bit, but
We only sacked him like 3 times.
well, he was
That's it.
beaten up the week before too. So
and then back across the country, the Lions and the Bengals are playing at 4:25 in the Bengals stripe out game. We're all taking the Lions here.
They can stripe their way right out the stadium.
And then back across the country we go. The Commanders and Jaden Daniels return. They are playing in SoFi Stadium against the Chargers, against Justin Herbert, and we're all taking the Chargers on this one. Sunday Night Football, the Patriots and the Buffalo Bills are going to be duking it out in Orchard Park, and we're all taking the Bills on this selection.
Man, do I want New England to upset so bad that
that'd
game.
be pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
And then Monday Night Football, the Chiefs are going to be going to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars and the Duval Man. We're all taking the Chiefs on this.